The ocean. Serene, peaceful, breathtaking even. Many would consider this as the ultimate beauty of a planet. The way the sun glistens off the water, the sounds of waves splashing against each other in calming rhythms. Just below its surface can be colorful, vibrant, and full of life. But then, a dark, nearly black emptiness. Hopefully empty. A cliff into a void. All of a sudden, this beauty turns into unease, and you feel like something can swim up right out of the darkness and drag you down this black portal. You realize this environment is not made for you. Your oxygen is running out, so instead of sitting here any longer in this feeling, I'm getting the frick out of here. I'm not even joking. I just got into Subnautica 2, and I love the way this game is able to perfectly balance the beauty and horror of being in an alien ocean, and I just gotta talk about it. From the opening, Subnautica 2 is just beautiful. Unknown Worlds really got that Unreal Engine working overtime. The way this dynamic lighting shines through the water is just a chef's kiss. Mwah. Mamma mia, pizzeria, give me some more. But with this opening, it's also able to give you a little taste of the horrors to come. There's a section where you're swimming across the wreckage of the ship right after waking up, and below you is the pure darkness of the deep ocean. You can't see anything below you at all, except the piss running down your leg from the fear. Yucky. But you can't linger here for long. Your oxygen is already running out, so you move on quickly. Get into an escape pod and get to shallower water. And this is where the beauty shines through. When you take your first plunge into the water, you're greeted by a soft-colored ocean floor, populated by colorful plant life and quirky-looking fishes. Just look at this guy. Looks like a goddamn pug. Then, when it turns nighttime and the bioluminescent plants start to shine, and the colors pop even more off the plants, god damn. I can't stress enough how this dynamic lighting makes everything just look so good. There's just a soft glow to all the colors, and it's pleasing to look at. The best example I could think of is when you first hit the lava area. The whole place just seems like it's glowing a soft orange from the heat. Or a better example, the way the lights act in your base now. In Subnautica 1, when you build a base, the interior was already pre-lit. But now in Subnautica 2, with the dynamic lighting, you can make the inside of your base look vibey as fuck. Especially when you unlock that alien light thingamabob. It creates a more warmer, homey feeling type light instead of just having them bright ass LEDs. So now it just doesn't feel like a damn office in this bitch all the time. As you explore and get a bit deeper into the story, you also go deeper into the ocean as well. At first, it's slow and gradual until you get to a point where there's a ledge. A ledge into seemingly nothingness. And this shit right here, boy, this shit right here is what gets me. In real life, the thought of being stranded in the middle of the ocean is a deep fear of mine. Not being able to see anything below you at all and being totally out of control is just not it. And Subnautica 2 at this point, I feel plays into this fear flawlessly. Not only that, but when you find yourself actually in the middle of the darkness of the open waters, you can't see shit at all, but you can definitely hear. And this game loves having random ass growling and roaring. So you feel on edge constantly in the deep waters. It's just unsettling. And with the way visibility is deeper underwater, even the Leviathan can suddenly be on top of you without you understanding where the fuck it was even at in the first place. If not for that music that plays when it comes around, there would be plenty of times where I wouldn't even realize it was that close to me at all, trying to touch me. No, don't touch me there. And for all you pussycats that got megalophobia out there, well, you're in for a treat. Not even speaking on the giant sea creatures, but the structures specifically. I feel like Subnautica 2 does size extraordinarily well in relation to the perspective and how small it can make a player feel. Take, for example, that big ass tree that is sitting there just looming over the world when you first exit the escape pod, looking all ominous and shit. The thing is over 2,000 kilometers away, and it looks this giant. Or the actual alien structures you can reach right now deeper into the map. When you see these structures from afar, they look big, but you're not really comprehending the size until you're right up on it. And what's even crazier about it, even these structures are dwarfed by the depth and vastness of this alien ocean. I cannot wait to see what Unknown Worlds has in store for this game. I am eagerly awaiting for all the new beauty and horror that this game's biomes and creatures are going to have in store, especially the new biomes. With this new engine, I just know it's going to look good, and I can't wait to see what's lurking even deeper in these depths. I just had to talk a little bit about what I like most from this game. It has a perfect balance of what I think is beauty and horror, sometimes even a mix of the two. But you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat, but I ain't no pussy, so I guess I'm diving even deeper.
subscribe, 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 subscribe.